Hi everybody, I'm Scotia Angel, High Priestess of the Living Temple of Venus. Welcome back to the channel. So many of you are probably wondering what we mean when we say living temple. So there's two meanings to this. The first and slightly more obvious one is that we are a living spiritual path and not just something to be studied from thousands of years in the past. But there's another meaning to this as well. And to understand that meaning, first we have to look at the definition of a word, temple. So, I have notes. Of course I have notes. So, Oxford language defines a temple as a place that is dedicated to the practice of a particular religion and or the veneration of a particular deity or group of deities. So, if we are to take the most literal definition there, we could say that this right here is the living temple of Venus. My home, my house, my property. But that really isn't what we mean when we say that. This place is where I'm recording these videos. It is a base of operations for the living temple of Venus, but it is not ultimately the whole story. You see, when we talk about a living temple, what we're talking about is bringing Venus into our world as a living entity, as something that exists within us and exists within the hearts of humanity. In that sense, by welcoming that divine love into our hearts, we become, both individually and collectively, the living temple of Venus. That is what it really means to have a living temple. That we, no matter where we are sacred space for love. Your heart is a sacred space for love. And you don't allow anything other than that in. And then you can spread that love around the world, and the temple grows. It grows with you. It grows with us. So I pray that all of you are able to accept that divine love into your lives. Next week, we're going to begin talking about the epithets of Venus and what that means for you as a modern person venerating the goddess. I will see you all then.